going, everybody? So last week, August 22nd, Saturday, we got the trailer for the new Batman movie coming out in 2021, and we have some pretty exciting stuff to talk about. So the first thing is just the overall tone that the trailer gives off, and it is gritty, it is realistic, and it is dark. It feels like they're taking a note from the Christopher Nolan trilogy that's so beloved by so many people, and I'm really excited about that. I think that trilogy has been the best example of Batman so far that I've seen, and so the fact that it feels like they're taking notes from that trilogy is very exciting, gives me a lot of hope. Also, the color palette that they're using, it's like red, blacks, and grays. It gives off that gritty vibe, along with the song that plays in the trailer, which is a song by Nirvana called Something in the Way. And that song really helps to just drive home that atmosphere of how gritty that this Batman take is gonna be. On top of that, is it just me, or does the Riddler give off some serious Jigsaw vibes? I've heard a lot of people online talk about how that beginning few seconds really feels like the movie Seven, if you've seen that movie. So if you like the movie Seven, you might be in for a real treat with this Batman movie. On top of that, and kind of going along with it, how a lot of people were pointing out how this felt like a movie like Seven, a lot of people are wondering, is this movie gonna go rated R? And there is no official word on that as of August 23rd, but the director and screenplay writer Matt Reeves did name drop 3 R-rated films as his inspirations while making the Batman, and that was Taxi Driver, Chinatown, as well as The French Connection. So I feel like that is kind of hinting towards the possibility of this being R-rated. On top of that, though, you have movies nowadays like Logan, Deadpool, and The Joker, and those have all done extremely well. The Joker even grossed over $1 billion worldwide, so I definitely don't think that an R-rated superhero movie is off the table anymore, and I think that goes for Batman as well. So as far as the casting goes, I think they've done a good job here. Jeffrey Wright looks perfect as Commissioner Gordon. I think he's going to do a great job, and the big question is, Robert Pattinson, can he carry it as Bruce or as Batman, or hopefully both? Well, in this trailer, we get to see him as Bruce and as Batman, and I think that as Bruce, he's pretty much like I expected. I felt like he was going to be a good Bruce, and I still think he is. I was a little bit concerned for him being Batman, though. I never pictured him being Batman in the suit, but right away, I felt completely relieved. He looks perfect in the Batman suit. I thought he would look kind of weird in the Batman suit for some reason. Like, you just don't see Robert Pattinson beating up a bunch of dudes, but he sells it, and the Batman suit itself is really cool. It looks like it's more put together from different pieces and less military, I guess you could say, like in the Christopher Nolan films. On top of that, I do really like the outfits they chose for the Riddler and for Catwoman. I'm glad to see that they didn't go with something super ridiculous like they definitely could have done with both of those characters. And I heard that the Penguin's going to be in this movie as well. I'm not 100% sure. There are some goons that Batman beats up in the trailer, and they look to me like the Joker's goons, but other people have pointed out that that is the Penguin's guys. So I'm not 100% sure on that, so I won't really talk too much about it. On top of that, though, this Bruce Wayne is supposed to be about a year within becoming the Batman, so he's still carrying a lot of that anger and a lot of that pain of the murder of his parents, and I think you can definitely see that in this trailer, especially when he's beating up either the Joker or the Penguin's goons. There's one guy in particular that he really beats on, and to the point where this guy's on the ground and he still keeps wailing on him. It's pretty crazy. So it definitely looks like this Batman is really itching for a fight. And the last 2 things I want to touch on are the Batcave and the Batmobile. Now, the Batcave looks like it's a work in progress. It's not nearly as decked out as the one in the Christopher Nolan trilogy. And the Batmobile looks really different. It looks really cool. It looks like a muscle car, but with the back end missing, and that's where the engine is. It is very reminiscent to me of a Mad Max film, and I think that's a really good thing. It really goes with the idea that this is supposed to be Batman in his first year or his first couple of years as Batman. With all that being said, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead, smack that like button, hit subscribe, ding the notification bell if you want to be notified exactly when these videos drop, and leave in the comments below, what are your thoughts on the trailer? Did you like the trailer? Did you think it gave away too much, or you wanted more maybe? Go ahead, drop all that in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.